Hi, Lewis from Oportfolio Mortgages here, and welcome to the 12th video in our first time buyer series. This video is all about property valuation. Before we get into the video, I did want to say that if you are looking to purchase your first home, then please go to our website www.oportfolio.co.uk and we'll be more than happy to help you. Now, into the video. Property valuation. Now this is a big thing when you go to purchase your first home. A lot of people don't know that you actually need to get your house valued, because you go online, you go to Rightmove, you see that property is worth 300,000 and you think, oh, there you go, 300,000, I'm paying 300,000 for it. But when you actually get a mortgage, the mortgage lender, so the bank or the building society, will want to do their own independent valuation to make sure that you're not overpaying for the property and that they're not going to lose money on the property if for whatever reason they had to sell it. Normally what happens is you do your mortgage application through your mortgage advisor, and then in the actual application they ask you to pay a valuation fee, which you would do, could be a couple of £100, something like that, but it does depend lender to lender. And then they'll actually send out a valuer to go and do an independent valuation. And that can be face-to-face, they can go to the house, or that can just be done online and they can just check the area, check the property, and then do their own valuation and determine what the actual value of the property is. If that comes back as what you're paying for the property, so if you're paying 300,000, they come back and say it's worth 300,000, that's all good. If they come back and say, actually it's only worth 250,000, then you will need to go back to the seller, back to the estate agent and say, this is the situation, will you be willing to take 250,000, and then do a little bit of negotiating. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but that's something that you might have to do. But that's basically what a property valuation is, and that's why it is so important to know what one is so that you don't get a bit confused later down the line. Every property that's being purchased with a mortgage will need to go through a valuation process, so that's why it's so important that you know what one is, and why it's so important that you're not confused or scared about what it is as well when you get asked to pay a valuation fee. Once again, if you are looking to purchase your first property, then please do get in touch with us by going to www.oportfolio.co.uk. We're mortgage brokers, mortgage advisors. We'll help you get the best mortgage possible for your situation, and we can answer any more questions you have about buying your first home too.